a question.
Jermell, first of all, congratulations. Wonderful performance and a very entertaining fight. You gave your reaction to when Derek James told you to get the knockout. I guess my question is for Derek. What was the reasoning or just the thought process in that moment? Obviously, being ringside, we didn't hear it on the telecast, but we did find out that that was said. What was just the reason behind that?
The reason why I said it was because you have to find some reason to inspire the fighter. Even though you looked up at the scorecards, that the judges, the unofficial judging, they had him down. And so I said, listen, we need to pick it up, to go out there and get it. And that's really what he did. So that's really what made me do it, was because I saw that up there, and Joe was telling me about the cut, was telling me about it, they had him down. So that's why I was like, we need to pick it up. I mean, he won the 10th and the 11th. He hurt him several times. But then the 12th,
I was a little bit unactive, like.
you let him off the hook. You should have put the, I told you to step on the gas, we need a knockout. So you should put the pedal to the metal.
We got 2 more questions for Jermell Charlo. 2 more questions.
Derek, you just touched on it right there. Jermell, when you had him out in the 10th and 11th, it looked like you were trying to do the same setup that got him hurt in the first place. But do you feel like you should have emptied the clip there when you had him hurt, or were you just trying to get the same setup again?
Yeah, I did. I know in boxing, from so many years of being taught the game, that you don't rush knockouts. Like if you go in there and you just, I kind of learned that in the Tony Harrison second fight. I wasn't gonna get tired, like I wasn't, and I still feel good. I could have did more, but when you up there, dog, it's not the same as just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different, and then reactions and things are moving way different, slower and faster. So it's kind of like I should have unloaded the clip. Fuck, I should have just let that shit go. Like, but it's all good. I had a long clip.
One more question for Jermell Charlo, and then we'll let him go ahead and get some rest, be with his lovely family. He gave us a fantastic performance tonight. Always a pleasure to see you do your thing. One more question.
Steve Graham, KOR Sports. Congratulations, man, on a great fight. Was there something wrong with your right hand? It seemed like kind of maybe, I don't know, like a bone was protruding from your right hand a little, or your right shoulder a little bit. And I noticed you weren't perfect.
Yeah, I had a prior injury, but I don't care about those excuses. I try to fight through those things. But I was good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I probably won't talk about it. There's probably something that you want to hear. Some things for asking the questions and you brought to my attention. But yeah, when you're a warrior, bro, you gotta feed your family. You don't got no excuses for anything. So you gotta get in there and you gotta fight, face what you face. And so yeah, I've been dealing with certain things throughout this whole time of me boxing. Well, not the whole time, but a few years. We deal with this. So there's nothing gonna change.